Hi, day 19, day 19. I'm already starting to panic now. What am I going to do when it gets to Christmas Day? Just going to be lost, aren't I? Going to be lost. Maybe I'll do January. I won't, because it is intense doing this, but I've really enjoyed it. But I'm kind of like, we've only got a few days left. 6 days after today. What's that all about? 6 days including today. Oh, anyway, whichever. So today is Sunday. The husband is still not very well. He's a little bit better than yesterday. Taking lateral flow tests all the time just in case, but we don't think it's anything to do with COVID. Husband's just gone for his jab, his booster, and then I'm going for mine. So today I've got on my Calais, Closet Core Calais shirt, just because easy access to the old arms. So that's what we're doing today. So there's no lazy Sunday morning for us, up and at it. So we're doing that, and then when we're going for my jab, luckily it's at my local surgery, so we're going to get the boys dressed up and we're going to go down and have a walk down into the town, have my jab, and then there's a Sunday market on today. So we're going to go and try and support the local businesses. There's a few of the actual shops open as well, which would be really nice. So we're going to go and have a mooch on round there. So I'm going to open my advent calendars, and then I'm going to go and try and make baked oats. So it's something kind of healthy before I go there. Because if there's food and stuff there, God help me is all I'm going to say, because I just love a good mince pie and a sausage roll and all that jazz. So if I eat these baked oats, then hopefully it'll fill my stomach and I won't want any more. Who am I kidding? I bet you in a minute you'll see footage of me like that eating a cupcake or something. Anyway, let's do labels. Then I'm going to go and make my baked oats, and then I'm going to get the boys ready. It's like herding cats into their boots because it's very misty. It's been snowing this morning. It's very grey and looks a little bit miserable actually, but we're going to go out and get some fresh air in our lungs. So yeah, Kylie in the machines, numero 19. There she is, look, doing loads of work at her desk. She looks very studious, unlike me. Let's see what's in here today then. Let's do this. White bit came out straight away. It's only taken me till day 19. Let's see what this says. Oh my God, I know someone else who's going to love these. Look what it says. Sidekick, and it's got a little pussycat on it. Why do I talk like that? It's got a little pussycat on it, you know, because that's how I talk to my cat. Anyway, yeah, little cat, and it says sidekick on it. Really like them. I'm loving the amount of pink that's in this Callie in the Machines box, by the way. They're definitely going in something. Can't wait. Right, I'm not going to just put them on the side. I'm going to do what I've done every single day so far. I was tempted then to just chuck them on the side. I'm not doing it. It's going in my little box. Yeah, it's not shutting properly now. But anyway, there's a few more days left. I'm really going to miss these when they come though. And then beyond the pink door one. Numero 19, please. Ooh, it's a little one today. Number 19. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, they look a bit posh. Hand sewing needles. Pony black. Not nickel plated. Oh, well, they sound a bit posh, don't they? Oh, I like the look of them. General purpose sewing needles. They look really nice, and I always use them for hand stitching. I've got a packet of them already, and I keep losing them. I mean, where do they actually go? One day I'm like, my son is going to turn up with one sticking out his foot. But anyway, frizzy hair again today. So yeah, thank you, Andrea and Keris. They will definitely come in handy. I use them sometimes as well for cross stitch, although sometimes if they're like hand sewing needles, the ends are super sharp, and actually when you're doing cross stitch, that's not a good thing. You almost want a slightly blunt end so that it's easier to go through the holes. Sounds random, I know, but people that cross stitch will know what I'm on about. So thank you very much for that lovely present. So yeah, I'm going to go make baked oats. I might take you with me on the baked oat journey. Ram them in my gob and then off to get my jab. Wish me luck, people, because I really don't want to be poorly. I've just watched Rachel from Stitched Up's vlog and she's been really poorly the day after. And I've got plans tomorrow, so I really don't need that. I didn't have anything with my first 2 jabs, so I'm keeping everything crossed. Do the same for me, people, please. And I will see you later. Bye. I'm back. I didn't brush my hair because I thought you'd like to see what it's like for someone with ridiculous hair when they've been outside. I mean, what is it all about? I mean, come on. I think I have actually got, I've tried it before, I have actually got, well, I wouldn't say curly hair. I wouldn't even say wavy hair, I'd say wonky hair. I've got wonky hair, it's not straight. But I've tried the whole curly girl method and I ain't got patience for that, unfortunately, to bring out the curls. I love curly hair, but I like it to look sleek and smooth. And my hair don't do that no matter what I do. And I've tried a lot of things. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on, but I just thought I'd explain. I thought I'd give you a laugh at what happens to my hair when I go outside. So this is what happens if I do the school run. I look ridiculous. Anyway, Wurzel Gummidge. Wurzel Gummidge? What? Why can't I think what the name is? Wurzel Gummidge. I'm going to have to Google it in a minute. I'm having a cup of tea because it was a bit cold out there. So I didn't take any footage of the market because it was absolute bab. I thought it was going to be like a Christmas market. It was just a normal market, but with a third of the stalls. What's the point in that then? I was really disappointed. So we went to the cafe and had a cup of tea and pretty much came back. So I've had my booster jab. Oh yeah, baby. It's in there somewhere. Working its way into me as quickly as possible, hopefully. I'm just praying I'm not going to be poorly, but we'll see. So, my mum and stepdad are going into Leeds and having some cheeky drinks in Leeds. So I've said that I'd take them to the train station. So I've got about 40 minutes. And I'm having a cup of tea. And I've run upstairs. Both my kids have just run upstairs, gone into the bedroom together because they share a bedroom. And Jack got an Alexa for his birthday. So they're in there chilling out together, gaming and listening to music like they're teenagers. Just looked in and I'm like, oh my God, when did this happen? They're only 9 and 5. But it's quite funny, and if they leave me in peace for now, then I'm all for it. Yes. So I'm going to just quickly try and finish it. I didn't do half as much on my Lara. I think I mentioned that earlier. But I'll show you where I've got to. I'll show you where I've got to, people. So I've done majority of the bodice and I've attached the sleeves. The sleeves are on. And I've done the casing. I just need to put some elastic in here. So I was ridiculous. Tell me I've not done it on this one as well. I have. Something wrong with me. I have as well. So when I did this one, which was the second one, I realised I made markers for where I needed to leave a hole, a gap, in order to put the elastic in. And I went straight over it and I had to unpick it. And then I've just gone to check the other one and I've done exactly the same thing with that one. I've gone all the way around instead of leaving a hole, so I have to unpick it now. I can't even blame alcohol because I've not had any. I've been quite good. I said I wasn't going to have any until, well, Christmas week. That starts tomorrow, doesn't it? So I'm going to have to unpick that now and then I'm going to try and put my elastic in and at least just get that sewn up quickly before I go. And then we've no plans for this afternoon. We're having a Sunday dinner, so I'm going to go and make the Yorkshire pudding mixture and let it stand because it's better like that. And I do like a low-sin Yorkshire pudding. Again, absolutely no idea why, because I'm stuffing my face full of absolute rubbish in between meals. So we're having that later. We might do another Christmassy movie or something. I love it at Christmas when we do stuff like that. So that's my plan for now. So I will check in again with you in a bit. Hello. Hi, I'm back. So I had a lovely few hours sewing, catching up with Vlogmases. I've still got a lot to watch. I look really flushed though. I haven't had anything. I haven't had any wine. Promise. I can't anyway because I'm going to pick my mum and stepdad up from the train station later. So I'm being really good. So I've pretty much finished my Lyra dress. I just haven't hemmed it yet. This is she. See if I can show you. You probably can't see it on here, but anyway. That is my... I've got my jeans on and I've got my fluffy outrageous slippers. You know, sexy. So I'm really pleased with it. It is gorgeous. So I'm going to... I might put a belt around it. I'm not sure yet. I do like a smock dress. Sometimes I think it makes me look like I'm having a baby. So this fabric's delicious. A bit of a nightmare to sew with, but all right. There's child coming upstairs. Here we go. Ready. Mummy.
Daddy, I want to watch a movie, but I don't want to.
Oh, shall we come back to this vlog then that I'm just recording right now? I'll be down in a moment. Oh, that's all right. Love you. What was I saying? Can't even remember. Anyway. Yeah, lovely fabric to work with. Like, it's a really nice quality, but man, it's shifted round. And I'm like, why didn't I use my spray starch that I bought that I've never used before? Why didn't I do that, people? So I'm loving the sleeves. I added 2 inches onto the sleeves, you know, because I've got big arms, and I think that's perfect. And then I added on these lovely black, you might not be able to see them very well, black buttons that I actually got from Fabworks probably about 3 years ago for next to nothing. They have like a little button thing. I think I showed you some that I bought the other week where they're literally hardly any money at all. And I was going to put something contrasting on the front, and I thought, you don't have to be extra all the time, Rowan. Just leave it. So I've gone for nice plain black. So I think that'll be lovely. I'm still not 100% happy with my stitching in the ditch that's then showing up on the inside. Still might have to do something with that, you know. But for now, I'm kind of like, do you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. So I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow. Maybe with my stag tights and some big chunky boots that I got from Primark. Not like Doc Martens or anything. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to wear, because tomorrow I'm going out for lunch, darling. I'm going out for lunch with Laura from So Different. So if you don't know Laura, she is a local business and she designs her own patterns. And oh, here we go. Here's another one. Let's have somebody else come in. Okay then. Hello.
How are you going to be?
I'll come back. I'll come back, shall I? I'm back. What was I saying? I'm just the youngest to go here. Or did he interrupt her? He interrupted earlier, didn't he? So we're on a full house now. We're on a hat trick. Just checking on timings for the Sunday dinner, because I'm in charge of Yorkshire puddings. Anyway, I digress. I want to talk about food. Yeah, so I'm meeting Laura. She has fantastic patterns. I went and did some pattern testing for her on a weekend a few months ago. In fact, it was when my son came down with COVID. That was a bit rubbish. It ended up having to be cut short. But she's recently released a collection of patterns called Layer Up, where you can wear them all on top of each other. It's amazing. She's the most beautiful artist as well. If you head on over to her Instagram page and see some of the sketches and the drawings and paintings ready for when she was actually compiling this collection, it's awesome. And I think I also showed a picture of her when I went to the Knitting and Stitching show as well, if you've watched that vlog. So yeah, so we're meeting up for lunch tomorrow, just to have a chat, see how she is, what her plans are for 2022, etc. So that'll be lovely. I'm really looking forward to that. And I just wanted to say something as well, because I've been catching up on Vlogmases, and I had 3 of Andrea's from Beyond the Pink Door to watch, which has been lovely, because I find her voice really soothing. But I just wanted to say that if you don't watch her, which I'm sure you probably all do, then you should do, because in one of her videos, I think it was day 16, she literally had me howling at the beginning of it and then nearly crying at the end of it. She just cracks me up. I don't think she realises how funny she is, Andrea, but she's awesome. And the other thing about her is she's so determined, she's so productive, and she just does it on her own. And she really inspires me to think, yeah, I don't need no man to do that. My husband better just watch out, that's all I'm going to say. Mind you, then I would have to do the rest of the roast dinner on my own, wouldn't I, if it wasn't here? So, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep him for a little bit longer. So yeah, I just wanted to say that I just think she's awesome, basically. And she's created a beautiful collection of people that watch her live, which is tonight. You need to watch that because it's her last one of the year. And she's got a quiz going. Love a good quiz. And also on her Zoom socials as well, which unfortunately I've not been able to join in much recently because I've been so busy. So I'm looking forward to doing that in the new year. So I'm going to hang this up. I haven't hemmed it. I'm going to hang it up just to let it settle overnight. And then I'm going to try and hem it in the morning before I go out. However, I'd just like to say, I know people let things hang for a lot longer, maybe, 2-3 days. I'm not very good with hemming. And I don't get too hung up on it either, unless it's literally like that. But I don't think anybody kind of measures or looks at the bottom of your dress to work out whether your hem's particularly straight anyway, unless you're on the sewing bee. So I'd be useless on that. But yeah, if there's a bit of a wobble in it, yeah, who cares? So I'm going to leave it though at least till the morning because I need to eat and I can't bother to do any more now because I've sewn for a couple of hours, which has been awesome. So yeah, I'm going to take this off, get in my gym jams, have my Sunday dinner, chill out with the boys, and then watch the quiz, and then have an early-ish night tonight, I think, because I'm really tired, and my sinuses are driving me insane today. And have you noticed that 1 minute I sound fine, and the next minute I'm all bunged up? Weird. So yeah, so I hope everybody's had a lovely Sunday, and I'll check in again with you tomorrow, which is day 20 tomorrow. Day 20. Unbelievable. But I'll see you then. Bye.